Romans 12:1. The Bible says in Romans 12:1, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. In this verse, the Apostle Paul is encouraging believers to give their lives completely to God. In the Old Testament, sacrifices were placed on the altar for God, but here, Paul says our lives should become a living sacrifice.
This means our daily life should honor God, the way we speak, the way we treat people, the choices we make, and the way we serve Him. True worship is not only what we do in church, it is how we live every day. When we surrender our lives to God, we allow Him to shape our character, guide our decisions, and lead us according to His will.
To Timothy 1-7, the Bible also says in 2 Timothy 1-7, For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Fear is one of the biggest things that tries to hold people back in life. Fear can stop us from pursuing our purpose, speaking the truth, or trusting God. But this verse reminds us that fear does not come from God. Instead, God gives us power, the strength to overcome challenges. He gives us love, the ability to care for others and live with compassion. And He gives us a sound mind, wisdom, self-control, and clarity in our decisions. When we rely on God, we do not have to live in fear because His Spirit gives us confidence and strength.
The Bible says in Ephesians 3:20, Now unto Him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. This verse reminds us of the greatness of God. Sometimes we limit what we believe God can do in our lives. But the Bible says God is able to do far more than we can ask or even imagine. When we surrender our lives to Him and trust His power, God can open doors we never expected, change situations we thought were impossible, and lead us into a future greater than we planned for ourselves. So today remember this, give your life fully to God. Do not allow fear to control you. And trust that God is able to do far more in your life than you could ever imagine.